Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are talking about fractions again. So let's take a look. We are going to represent our addition with fraction strips. Okay, we're adding fractions with unlike denominators, and we're going to represent them with fraction strips. Now remember, we cannot add fractions together when they have unlike denominators. We have to find a common denominator by listing their multiples, and then we have to create equivalent fractions in order to add them together when they have their like denominators. Okay, so let's take a look at 1/4 plus 5/8. So thankfully, our strips are already cut into fourths and eighths, okay? So if we were going to add 1/4, so I'm just going to color in one rectangle, to 5/8, I would go ahead and color in 5 of these. What would our sum be? Well, I can see here from my fraction strips that 1/4 is the same as 2/8. So I can assume that if I'm adding this fourth to the end of my eighths fraction strip, my answer should be, I should be able to color in these two, and my answer should be 7/8. Let's color this one in another color so that we know that's our adding of the 1/4. Okay, so let's do the math and see if it works. We're adding 1/4 plus 5/8. We're going to do our dash times dash equals dash. Okay, put our original fractions. So first we need to list our multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Well, look, I already have my denominator of our other fraction already listed. So I could list out my multiples of 8, but I already know what our least common multiple is going to be. It's going to be 8, okay? So that's going to be my denominator. And nothing's going to change with this one. We could say we're going to multiply everything by 1, but nothing's really going to change. But we do need to change our 1/4. What times 4 is 8? Well, 2 times 4 is 8. And remember, I have to multiply my numerator by the same number because we're creating an equivalent fraction. And 1 times 2 is 2. And since we are going to add them together, let's write our new equation. 2/8 plus 5/8 equals, well, my denominator stays the same because we do not add our denominators. And we add the numerators. 2 plus 5 is 7. Is that what we said we would get? 1, 2, 3, oops, sorry, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 out of 8. Awesome. Let's take a look at our next one. I'm going to erase. Okay, let's take a look at our next one. 1/2 plus 2/5. Okay, so let's color our 1/2. 1 out of 2. And then let's color in our 2/5 with green. My green is running out. Well, this one's a little trickier because we don't have a nice equal amount with our 2 strips. It's kind of, the half basically goes halfway in between. But I know if I drew a line right here, that is splitting this one box into 2 boxes, or splitting it in half. So what I could say is we have, if we split this box in half, we're going to have to split all of these boxes in half because they have to be equal parts, right? Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have tenths, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tenths colored in. Well, if I colored in the 2 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, which takes up the 1/2, do you agree that the 1/2 takes up 5 tenths? Then I could color in 5 of the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And my answer should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tenths. Well, let's see if it works mathematically. We have 1/2 plus 2/5. We're going to do dash times dash equals dash. Put our original fractions. Okay. Let's write our multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm already getting a familiar sense because I know my other number is 5, and I know that 10 is a multiple of 5. Let's write my multiples of 5. 5, 10. So I've already reached least common multiple, okay? So I know that 10 is going to be my common denominator. 5 times what is 10? Well, 5 times 2 is 10. And I need to, whatever I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top because we are creating equivalent fractions. So 2 times 2 is 4. And let's take a look. Remember when I turned my fifths into tenths? And my 2/5 turned into 4 tenths? All right. And after, we should see that my 1/2 turned into 5 tenths. Let's see if that's how it worked. 2 times what is 10? Well, 2 times 5 is 10. And I'm going to also multiply the numerator by 5 because whatever we do to the top, whatever we do to the bottom, we have to do to the top. 1 times 5 is 5. Let's rewrite our equation. 5 tenths plus 4 tenths. My denominator stays the same, and 5 plus 4 is 9. Is that what we got in our strip diagram? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's exactly right. So 1/2 plus 2/5 equals 9/10.